what something else did is pretty fucking shitty. I understand you're hurt. I can get that. I can get that, but it still can turn people off. You know, it's not exactly the most welcoming of things. Like, what the fuck do you want? Or however however they may have worded it. Certainly they don't seem to have worded it like that, but yeah, that can throw people off if someone's rough with you because someone else was rough with them. Might make someone a bit nervous to interact with you. Speaking plainly, the Master of Markets, Parsenmontre, is willing to permit an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate the rosewood and ebony stalls? Very well. If you wish to know more about markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. As Master of Markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example. But I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might attend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal benefit, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope. Deliver them to someone at the Lancers Guild. There is much more to be found in these stalls, the dedication to seek it, and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need to offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, so many will be too eager to part with their wares, as so numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, we should charge you for such an opportunity, but worry not. I'm a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Seeing Guild, and she might even see fit to reward you. Feast your eyes upon the ebony and rosewood stalls, the two most bustling branches of Gardenia's marketplace. Ah, my soul soars to the sound of clinking coins and haggling peddlers once more. The dark days after the calamity, so many merchants gave up their trade that I fear my ears will never hear its like again. Wait, talk with you. Welcome. At the behest of good Master Parchemont, you say, to do what we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lord. May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honour and a privilege to serve you. Ah, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes. Feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Parchemont that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? My god. Is he a mobster or something? Sorry, mate, we ain't open yet. Oh, Parchemont's. One of Parchemont's. Well then. What is it you want? You said you wanted? A bone spearhead. Well, here she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're square. I like this guy. He's just so surly. Actually, retain her voice. Greetings, I take it you've come to see me about a retainer. Retainers are hard-working lads and lasses who help you manage those spoils earned while off-slaying dragons or whatever it is you adventurers do. Fortunately, you do not appear you could slay an eft, let alone a dragon. Therefore, must decline any petition you may have to take a retainer into your employ. But you yourself have a reputation in this city, however, and I'll provide you with whatever you need. Might I suggest heading back to Adventurers Guild and seeing if someone there has work for you. Do I need to switch to level... Well... It is. Really does want me to build a reputation here. Fine. Except you don't have a reputation system. God damn you. You got discerning eyes, sir. The craftsmanship truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any matter of... Parchemont? Gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I could make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Oh, fuck you too. Securing what? You got dark matter and dyes. What can you secure with that? Okay, there's some food here. Ores. Ragstone. Nice. I needed that for something before, I remember. I don't supply this stuff. Cool. Independent apothecary. Nice. Spine drops. Importer of exotics. Came all the way from Ul'dah to sell my wares, but the locals are proving non-receptive. Why? It's as if they're averse to novelty, to change and progress. I'm going to need a new approach if I'm going to make any coin here. Or perhaps an old one. Okay. Well, maybe if you try to sell to people, you'd actually sell something. Rabbit Pie gives you extra gathering and perception. This gives you extra CP. Craftsmanship. Apparently orange juice makes you more religious. Gotcha. No wonder I don't drink it. So. Market board. Really? Bastard. We'll just go turn in this and grab that. Okay, sprint. This is taking too goddamn long. Okay. What business do you, have you with me, adventurer? You came upon the bidding of Master Parchment. Thick, sturdy rope twisted from common brambleweed. 1 part softened beeswax mixed with 2 parts of olive oil used to tree leather. The bone of some large mammal whittled down to a sharp point. So soon? I am impressed. Placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Parchment is every bit as resourceful as they say. You're forced to walk under such a man. You'll do well to mold yourself in his image, if you've any aspirations as a merchant. To be honest, he comes off more as a mobster than anything else, considering how other people were reacting to him. He wants a fledgling adventurer to help deal with a squirrel problem. A fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I'd wish to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, and gnawing away at support pillars. They have yet to inflict serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances, I'm not worried of name, not here in Gardinia, at any rate. And you know what becomes of incapable adventurers. But perhaps it is better you do not. The scrolls of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return once you've disposed of them, assuming the task not beyond you, for your sake. I certainly hope it is not. Oh, he's grim. Alright, I need to head over this way. Just head straight down. And I'll, I'll eventually make my way to where I need to be. Is that bonus XP after going up? How long have I been in here? You know, I really should practice my professions. There's plenty of resources there. Autocraft. Ooh. I'm hesitant in buying anything because there's a fair chance I'll get some nice off of the other people. No, they don't have any nice here. I'm more interested in mining stuff. So, anyway. I'm actually finding it very hard to actually look at the screen. It's quite annoying. Just sometimes my eyes get quite sensitive. Okay, there's the carpenter's thing here and the archer's thing. I'm going to grab that level 14 quest, even though I can't quite do it yet. And actually, I already bonded here, didn't I? I want to be damn sure. Yes. Could have registered that as a favorite, but fuck it, I can be bothered. I'll grab this level 14 quest anyway, and I'll head into the Adventurers Guild. I can grab some lave quests there as well. They'll be useful. Arel has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the serene city-state and would share with you what he knows. Saw that one coming. Harvest dance. Are we running into the dancer again? I make no secret about my disinclination towards Gardenians, as you may know, but I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in acorn orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd never seen before, and I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Ah, just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? I just heard that the elementals showed themselves when enraged. Call me reckless, but I'd love to see one in the flesh, or whatever it is they're made of. Same here. You know, actually, I'll be tempted in doing the smith stuff. Oh, happy level 15. Ugh. I was just thinking of how we level up, but the people of the 12's would need your help, adventure. Have you the courage to prove it? Battlecraft. Scourge of saplings. After a terrible blight which wiped out almost a third of the trees in the area near Lifement's stump, restoration efforts have finally begun in earnest. Fortunately, a blight-carrying falcon, damn otherkin, are hampering the process by infecting the newly planted saplings before they can take root. Master Galbanix is offering rewards to any adventurers willing to travel to the area and assist in the pest eradication. Not breaker sweet. Quickness in the field is a trait highly valued among lancers. Therefore, the wood whaler recruits forced to endure a number of rigorous training exercises in order to prove agility. One of those being what veterans instructors call the chase. While seemingly simple, catching a squirrel released into the wild and bringing it back to the bannock, the tiny creatures are remarkably nimble, and it has been known to take some recruits several turns at a time to complete the task. The wood whalers are in constant need of new squirrels to use in the exercise, will pay for any pacified and delivered alive. The wood whalers seek volunteers to locate and collect practice spears left in the field of a large-scale training exercise held 2 days past, so those accepting the task are recommended to arm themselves. The area in question is known to be populated with dangerous creatures. Stay for a Vile. As the name implies, Vilekin are foul creatures who spread filth and disease. Not only are their constant buzzings a nuisance, but their bites can invoke all manners of blights and illnesses. To protect the local fauna from these pests, the Trappers League, with the approval of Stillglade Fane, has not only issued an edict allowing the hunting of certain Vilekin, but will pay good gil when presented with proof of extermination. And I'll grab level 5 ones as well, because I'm already level 3. Level 1 ones are a bit low for me. I keep thinking I'm only level 1. So I'll be like level 5 soon enough. Communing with spirits of the Central Shroud has revealed that someone or something is befound waters of the East Fane. As the tributary plays an important role in the lives and well-being of those residing in the villages downstream, it is crucial that the source of this taint is discovered and dealt with as soon as possible. Got a belt. Recently, a God's Quaver scout was stopped by a local farmer who claims to have seen goblins using raptors as the way we use chocobos, as beasts of burden. At first, the scout believed the farmer to be lying, for it is well documented that skeletons of such violent temperament cannot be tamed. However, being led to a hillock where the pack raptor was first seen, the scout was convinced. Now it is simply a matter of capturing a few of these domesticated raptors alive, and a sizable reward will be offered to any who can do so. Compost with the most. The Great Lone Growery has spent the last 5 summers spreading compost around the Twelveswood in an effort to re-enrich the soil, which was left barren and tainted by fiends. Botanist parties journey into Forest Daily to conduct this task. While most are left unmolested by the woodland creatures, it's not uncommon for a party to become the victim of an attack. In these situations, botanists are trained to literally drop what they are doing and return to the guild. While this saves lives, it leaves a great deal of valuable compost to rot in the field, which is why the growery seeks to hire adventurers who will travel into the forest and recover the abandoned sacks. A vine finer than twine. In the past, ropes spun from the hardy and readily available grass known as brambleweed were used to lash together the logs employed in the construction of temporary wood whaler encampments, the only drawback being that the ropes required regular replacement due to weathering. Nowadays, material is rarely used, since it was discovered that Miqo'te vines not only provide the strength of grass-based rope, but it lasts a great deal longer due to their uncanny refusal to wither. The Lancers Guild is currently in the process of refortifying its garrisons and will generously reward those who bring them suitable Miqo'te vines. Tempted in grabbing these, but I don't think I'll be high enough level for them anytime soon. Damnable imps and their nightfires. Nightfires. I remember Ramagard's Hungarian or Wester Rhyme. I've heard them referred to as boat, I do believe. they do Game of Thrones songs. I mentioned them before in videos. But Romagar Targaryen anyway, in their song, as in their Stannis song, used the line "night fires" in reference to Melisandre gazing into the fires and getting visions. So yeah, and yeah, I just end up thinking that. Like I was playing Serious Sam before, and Sam kept saying "ready for battle," and all I could think of was one of that guy's songs, because in his Robb Stark song, that was one of the lines in it. "Ready for battle in fine forged steel. Down at the yard, we're always keeping it real," or something like that. It's been a while since I listened, but they're enjoyable enough. I really like his mountain one. If you have difficulty finding it, it's over on SoundCloud, if I do believe. Look up Radio Westeros, and on the right hand side of their page, they'll have a list of all the different people whose songs have been in their things, so you can find it there. Look up it's either Wester Rhymes or Romagar Targaryen. I think it's Wester Rhymes. But anyway, damnable imps and their night fires have my flock so full of fright they cannot get a wink of sleep. No sensible man will pay good coin for a bird what's dead on her feet. I desperately need someone to come down to the meadows and take care of what is putting fear into my chocobos. Leaf bleed slugs have infested the stable's galish fields, infecting almost a third of the season's crop. Without the greens, many of our chocobo will not survive the winter. Help is sought in clearing the fields and surrounding forests of the troublesome pests. Chocolate bubble. A luxurious bonbon made from chocolate milk infused with lighter than air bubbles. Cool. Of late, ever-increasing numbers of blight-bearing leaf bleed slugs and mites. Let me read that again. Of late, ever-increasing numbers of blight-bearing leaf bleed slugs and mites begun to appear in the vicinity of Bent Branch Meadows. The seed seers believe that the infestation is a result of the overcalling of the Vulcan's natural predators with the influx of new adventurers. We at Moogle's Gift Mountains care little for causes, however, and seek those willing to lend their blades in finding a solution to the problem at hand, for the pests turn their attentions to our flock. A whale of a tale. The restless souls of wood whalers were slain in battle, but never had their bodies retrieved for a proper sending into the afterlife. Are said to aimlessly roam the forest near Bent Branch, striking fear into the small folk who work at the local stables. Still Glade Fen wishes to ease the pain of those spirits by releasing them from their corporeal bonds, returning their bodies to the Twelveswood. They would appreciate any and all assistance offered by local ventures, and are prepared to pay a small stipend to those who lend their aid. More than Lave Quests accepted. Lave Quests accepted. I just took on like 14 or whatever. Could also go and take on a bounty, but I doubt I'm a high enough level. You're one of them Avengers, ain't ye? Gardini of fair swarms with outsiders allied. Can't walk 10 bloody arms without bumping into one of ye. Don't be taking this the wrong way. We appreciate the hard work ye do and all, but 'tis hard to be at ease when scores of strangers walk through your home every day. Of course you're not at bloody ease. You apparently have no privacy if this fucking road is your home. Because I'm not walking through anyone's house. Therefore, he must be sleeping on this street. Because that's where I was walking. Of course, he probably means home as in home city. But, fuck him. It is by the blessing of the Elementals that we Gardenians dwell in the Twelveswood. See to it that you do aught to bring our people to grief. Wait, the Gardenians only have the blessing. Why are we allowed here then? Or are the Elementals like, all ye humans look alike? Or all you humanoids look alike? Because Gardenians, I think, are elven? Or something? I know. All I know is they look stereotypically elven. Keep in mind I use like human, elf, whatever, because I don't remember or know how to pronounce exactly the name for the people in question. And so it's just like, they're whatever. So unlike the other guy, I actually do have a bit of range on my attacks. There we go. Unlike, sorry, when I'm playing as the gladiator.